Wisehub presents the 12 bad personality traits that can actually be good. We frequently concentrate on a person's positive or negative personality features. For instance, having positive attributes like kindness and optimism is preferable to having negative ones like laziness and pessimism. However, things aren't always so clear-cut, and the following negative personality qualities may actually be advantageous to us. Number 1. Messy. Messiness is frequently linked to inactivity and lack of production. But research has indicated the opposite. Amid actuality, those who live in clutter are frequently very innovative and risk-takers. Given that creativity is a right-brained function, this makes logical. If you're untidy, don't feel guilty about it when you're around your left brain, orderly, free peers. Instead, embrace your mess. Number 2. Selfish. Many of us might benefit from learning how to say no and being a little more selfish without coming off as rude. People pleasers, of course, are usually under stress and spend their lives either feeling bitter or always looking for praise for everything they accomplish. A small amount of selfishness can significantly lower stress, since you can better look after your physical and emotional health. The next time you postpone an engagement because you'd rather do anything else, don't feel bad about it. Number 3. Egotistical. We've all met folks who exhibit this quality to the fullest. They rule conversations and make everything about them. But having a healthy ego is advantageous. It implies that you have a strong sense of self-confidence and self-satisfaction. You feel quite capable and at ease in your own flesh. So don't be reluctant to show off your ego. As long as you don't act like an egotistical jerk, it's okay to have high standards for oneself. Number 4. Shy. Introverts who struggle to interact with strangers and big groups of people are shy persons. While the majority of people consider shyness a flaw, there are advantages to being a shy person. Compared to extroverted people, they are more likely to be introspective and attentive. They frequently listen better as well. Therefore, be proud of being an introvert because your efficiency, thoughtfulness, and creativity are highly valued in today's job. Number 5. Distractible. It may be difficult to concentrate on your activities if you are easily distracted. However, it can also aid in your creativity. When your attention is off, you think more creatively and take into account a wider variety of data. Therefore, it's possible that you'll be the one to think of a novel solution to a problem. If this is you, have courage. Despite the fact that your clever but disorganized intellect is linked to negative personality traits, research demonstrates that you are intelligenter than the typical individual. Number 6. Cynical. Being cynical is not the same as being a cynical asshole. In truth, a lot of individuals could stand to be harsher on the world they live in. A healthy dose of skepticism is beneficial since it prevents you from falling for frauds and scams. They are so common in today's world. Providing you don't act rudely while doing it. Cynicism can be very helpful in little doses. Number 7. Neurotic. Neuroticism is the propensity to react negatively to threats, frustrations, or losses. You may be a little neurotic if you struggle to let go of problems or obsess over problems from yesterday, as well as potential crises for tomorrow. You, on the other hand, have a tendency to stick with things and endure all the way through. Conscientiousness is one of the most essential characteristics of highly successful people, as we already know. So now is the time to start utilizing this quality. Number 8. Sensitive. Overly sensitive people have a hard time taking criticism, and they frequently take it extremely personally. However, it also makes you sensitive to other people's emotions, which is unquestionably a good thing. You often have greater empathy than others do. And it's a useful talent to be able to put oneself in another person's shoes. Honor your capacity for being sensitive to other people's feelings, but also develop the ability to tolerate criticism without taking it personally. Number 9. Pessimist. Nobody enjoys being around someone who has a pessimistic outlook on life. A good dosage of pessimism does have a benefit, though. Considering every scenario that can go wrong can actually help you prepare for and ultimately prevent unpleasant circumstances. While everyone else is just considering the advantages, you can think of all the drawbacks. A little bit of pessimism can go a long way, provided you aren't fatalistic. Number 10. Lazy. We frequently have the misconception that those who are unproductive or lazy would be able to get by with the least amount of work. But being indolent frequently indicates that you belong among creators and innovators. You spend time looking for more efficient ways to do tasks. Additionally, you are pretty adept at figuring out how to make money from the activities you genuinely enjoy. So make good use of your laziness, which can be the mother of creativity. Number 11. Procrastinating. If you routinely procrastinate endlessly before rushing to do everything at the last minute, you delay things a much. However, this isn't always a terrible thing. You've mastered working in this manner, and you're quite good at it. It's true that some people do better under pressure, and you might be one of them. You simply don't have the time to slog along and overthink everything as others do. But after you settled down and concentrated, you finished everything. So accept your propensity for putting things off. In fact, it benefits you greatly. Number 12. Impulsive. We all know people who take action without carefully considering the consequences, which can lead to risk-taking, blurting out whatever comes to mind, and making snap judgments. Being impulsive involves embracing new experiences and seeking out activities, and it's possible that you'll make some poor choices. But the benefits are enormous when you make good ones. Your tendency to act impulsively ultimately results in an exciting existence. Which of these negative personality traits apply to you? Tell us how you take advantage of them. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button.